Hello?
I missed you, Poopy Bear.
Oh my god, wow. Oh gosh, I
How's
almost forgot that this is how you are. Oh wow.
how's your tour, babes?
Ooh. Who's
I
holding
lit-
you at gunpoint? Why are you saying this?
How's the tour though? How did it feel
It was
cheating on
really
me, Smile?
fun. What the? Dude, I was like,
Yeah?
right when the show started, I was so happy. I was like, wow,
She can
I'm
feel
on
the
stage.
cringe across
And
the
I look
continent.
down and I see two people in the front row wearing a full-on Michi outfit where their face is just you. It's just you on their face. I was like,
Yep.
I could not escape you. I tried to escape to Europe and you were still there.
I'm always there for you forever. Yep.
Wow. I love when you say these things. You just sound so genuine about your love and care for me.
I know. It's because I love and care for you. Tell me about your last couple of weeks.
Oh yeah, how were your last couple of weeks?
Bitch,
How
that's
is
what I
how
a-
is Japan?
I asked you, how was your last couple of weeks?
But I feel like I haven't heard you speak in so long. I've been yearning for your voice again.
Yearning.
I like slept. That's all I did.
I thought you went on tour.
Yeah, but I feel like Europe is in such a horrible time zone for me where I live. And then any free time I had, I would run or I would be sleeping.
That's insane.
Yeah, because I was trying to be skinny for the concert, you know? Keep my health up.
What the hell does that mean? Did you have any
'Cause-
good memories from it? Like your favorite parts of the tour?
Seeing Lily. I went to Italy and then I ate food.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, did you see the picture of my back? What would you rate that outfit?
I
You
did!
think
You
slayed
actually
that?
look so good!
Oh my god, this is so great, guys. I impressed her. This is so good. Am I winning? Did I get points in the game? Did I get the points?
Yes, you
did I
look
did I
so
get affection
slay.
points?
Her favorite
Huh?
part was seeing another woman.
I know, right? Her
Gaslighting
favorite
time.
part. I can't believe your favorite part was meeting another woman, but that's okay, you guys. It's also
What do
the
you
woman she went on a
mean?
date with on Valentine's. I just want you to know, but it's
Oh
okay.
my gosh, it was a platonic date. There's a big difference. You hang out with friends and I hang out with friends, but at the end of the day, I'm in your DMs really quickly and I reply so fast. Like a little whore.
Not
I'm like, please, 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 please.
Chat, you know what's crazy? That is not what happened, by the way. Numi's like, oh, let's do this. And I'm like, yeah, let's do it. I go like, sure. And I said, yeah. And then I'd be like, oh, Numi, let's do this. And then she's like, yeah.
That's not what happened. I want you to know that I already read the conversation out with the Noombas today. So that like, you would
That
be
is
like,
what
when are you
happened.
back? And then I said, yeah, do you want to collab? And you would be like, sure. And I'd say, when? And then you wouldn't reply to when. And then I said, like, do you want to do this at this time? And you're like, you would just like, you would just be
you
like,
said when, and I said, when are you free? And then you're gone. Yep. See, when, I'll set aside any day to hang out. Oh, wait, no, this is yesterday. And I said, ooh.
oh my God.
Oopsie. See, I said, when are you back? And I go,
I
oh,
said,
yeah,
would you like to
nodders.
do this
Thanks,
collab? And then
Camila,
you
for the
said,
11
sure.
resub.
And then I said, when? And then you said, ooh. And then I said, what? And then what day? And you just said, and yeah.
And
What y'all isn't a date. Like, I know that means like, okay, you're interested. But then every time I would try to say when, you would reply to that when with, yeah, sure.
No, I asked
Two
when you're back
unreliable
to.
narrators sitting under a tree.
To be honest, okay. Yeah, let me tell you my schedule, okay? So
Is this going to be another I'm free in 3 months type
I'm
beat?
free next year.
Okay. So you're
Yeah.
not even going to be free when we're in Thailand together?
Ooh, I'm so excited for that. By the way, wait, can we tell chat? Oh, Kamimi can't come, sadly. There are no other people. Kamimi's not coming, so it's just
Yeah,
me and
Yuzu's
Numi.
not-
Oh, Yuzu is. Shoto said it. Oh, well, fuck.
Oh, Show said it?
Yeah, okay then. Well, there you go. Well, they're coming. But actually, me and Numi, we're gonna share. There is this place we're getting. Are we gonna get? Okay, I'm gonna say this.
What?
A gulp. So
What's wrong with-
there's only one room that is available with a like single beds, like two
Wait.
single beds. All the other
Y'all
rooms
don't
available
understand.
is
Yep.
like a queen bed. So
Y'all don't understand. The way that it got to this point was so fucking funny because it was like over the span of a week or two. It was you and me being the only ones fucking making the plans while nobody else said anything. And then it would be like, well, how should we do the rooms? And then nobody else was like replying. They're like, well, I don't mind sharing, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, I don't mind being alone, but I also don't mind sharing or something. And then you were like, should we share together? I'm like, yeah, if you want to. But then everybody else was like, well, should we just get separate rooms? And then it went from separate rooms to us having shared rooms, and from us not being in the same room to now I'm in the same bed as Michi. Like,
no. Chat, Michi planned it. God, shut the fuck up, chat. That's not how it went. Okay, no. Okay, first of all, I was really up. I was in that. I was like, okay, here, let me like sort this out. Let me blah, 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 right?
5 feet apart.
And Numi was also like, oh, here, like Numi's like, let me sort it. I was like, no, it's okay, because I live in Indo. You know, like I live in Indonesia. This shit's Thailand. Like we all use WhatsApp. You know what I mean? Like we all use WhatsApp.
Yeah.
We all use the same damn like transfer system. It'll be easier if I sort it. Like I just want it to be easy. And she's on tour. Like at that time, you're about to go on tour, and I was like, don't stress yourself. So then we were sorting it out, and then it went from like, okay, let's have separate rooms, and it's like, oh, maybe it'll be cool if we have like a together room, or maybe it'll be cool if like we have like 2 different rooms. What are we doing here? And here's the thing, I love Shoto, I do, but I told chat this.
I don't think he read.
I told chat
I don't think he
this,
read a
you
single
know?
thing we said. What?
I don't think he does, and also I don't feel the most comfortable sharing a room with a guy. And it's not Shoto, it's the fact that he has a cock, right? It's 2 different things. So I trust him. I don't think he'll do anything bad. It's just weird. I've never really done that, so that's weird, champ. So I was like, well, one of you have to this word per word, I said, if we shared rooms, one of you have to share with Shoto.
I really honestly thought he was gonna just get his own room, but then he's like, no, I don't mind sharing. And then like we were trying to give a bunch of different options, and they just completely ignored me and Michi talking back and forth about rooms for like a week, and then just said, yeah, we'll just share a room together. And then I was like, okay. And then I'm like, well, what do I do then? And then I was like, all right, I guess we're sharing Michi. And then we were looking everything up, and they only have like, the way we could do a shared room is where like they would all be able to be in one room, and then I would share with Michi. And it was so funny because she's like, oh, so you'd rather have your own room? I'm like, yeah, but I don't mind if it like comes down to it. And then it just came down to like you and me being in the same room.
Yeah, it was so complicated. No one fucking had an opinion. They're all like, okay, when I say shared room, chat, it's like one of those connecting rooms, you know what I mean? So it's like, you still have your own rooms, but if you want to like meet up, you just like go to, it's like the room next door, basically. That's like what we mean with shared room. It's still 2 separate rooms. It's just like we're neighbors, you know? There's still like a separation.
And we can like say hi if we want to.
Yeah, it's one of those rooms. That is not a shared room.
Pink eye.
Ew. Ew.
If you whoever wrongs me, and then I can give her pink eye. It'll be so cute and sweet.
Okay, we're gonna share a bed. Please don't do that to me. I like my eyes on pink.
Ooh, Michi's
I had a lot of
from her virginity.
Michi's ew.
I was thinking of a lot of ways that I could potentially prank you if you wronged me, just because it's funny to think about sometimes, but I would never, because it's gonna be our first time meeting. I am likely not gonna. I'm gonna be as far away from you as I.
I'll cry. I'll sleep on the floor, and it's all your fault.
Why?
Yep.
Why?
Yep,
I'm not gonna
exactly.
do anything. I am gonna be as far away from you as I possibly can. And then when I was hanging out with Matara the other day, I was like, can you tell me how I'm supposed to like deal with Michi to where she's not uncomfortable? And then Matara was like, yeah, she doesn't like physical contact. She only likes hugging me. She blah blah blah. I'm like, okay, I won't go near her. You're right. Okay, so like my plan is like, it's a big king bed, right, guys? You know how big king beds are. So what I'm gonna do to ensure that Michi is not uncomfortable with sharing with me is I will not only put a beautiful, gigantic best friend in between us, meaning a big pillow, but she said she's scared of like her teeth grinding or some shit. I'm gonna put on headphones so she can feel at peace.
We're basically sharing a room, but Numi's gonna sleep in a pod. TLDR. She's gonna be like, I'm gonna build a pillow fort, but only with me in it, and I'm just gonna bring a coffin in here and sleep in there. All right, it's okay.
I just, you know, I live to make my queens comfy.
I'll be
I can sleep on the
fine.
floor.
Like, here's the thing. If I'm
Like
to be
your little
honest,
peasant.
like I told Shoto this. Maybe I don't know if I told Shoto, but all my friends know this. As long as you have a penis, I'm not the most comfortable sharing a room with a penis. There's only 2 penises in the world that isn't my family that I'm comfortable sharing a room with, and that is one of my close friends in Japan that I was about to just mention his name, but I can't.
Girl, you
but
tripped into a whole
him-
fanfiction plot, and there was only one bed tag headache.
That was literally on. Okay,
These
no, no,
two
no, no.
girls are
Chat,
having everything against them, huh?
Hear me out,
Including
chat.
each other.
Now hear me out, okay? One is this one of my close friend in Japan, and that's because he is old and very, very old, and I know him. And what is bro typing? Bro is
Don't read it out loud.
yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Wait, secret message. Okay. Yes. Okay. Oh, I'm bald.
Is that gonna be a thing that happens, by the way?
Which one? The messaging? Or
No, where like you'll just randomly become bald.
oh yeah, chat can turn me bald anytime they want. 'Cause
No,
they're
like I'll
freaks.
wake up in the middle of the night
Oh.
when I'm tossing and turning, and then you're just gonna be bald, and I'm gonna have to act like I didn't just see that.
Oh my god, girl. I feel like I'm balding, but not really. I don't know
Oh.
anymore.
Is it
I'm
from
not sure.
stress?
I feel like oh my god, girl, there's so much that happened that I can't tell you on stream, but there's so much that happened. I've been fucking dude, I've been spotting for like a week and a half after my period, and I haven't stopped bleeding in 2 weeks. It's
Oh
so
my God.
uncomfortable. It's so uncomfortable, and I'm gonna jump off a building in game.
I've never had that happen to me, so I don't understand how that happens.
I don't either. I mean, hormonal imbalance, but it's such a fucked
Yeah.
up thing. But yeah, TLDR, there's only 2 guys. The first one is my Japanese
Don't
friend.
leave
The
us
other
hanging.
one,
Who's the second guy?
honestly, probably Kuro. But that's because actually no, not really. I told Kuro that if it really has to happen, sure. But I've known Kuro for like 4 years now. I've known him for 4 years. We've shared like an Airbnb together, but it wasn't just me. It was like me, Kuro, another guy, my Japanese friend, Mata. There were like 5 people in one Airbnb. And the best I can explain it, if you met Kuro, you'll get it. Like, bro is very conscious about himself more than you. But again, it's like only if. I've never shared a room with him, but because I've shared like a big Airbnb with different rooms, I feel like you know, like the first boundary's already broken. You know what I mean? Like, it's like step by step. I can't just like, oh, I've never really met you, and then now we're sharing a room together. Like, I can't do that if you're a guy. Like, it has to be like, oh, we're sharing an Airbnb with 2 separate rooms on the other side of the world. And then now we're like maybe hanging out a bit more and we talk a bit more. It's one of those like, yeah, I'm a bit more comfortable if it's a girl than a guy. That's just how it is. So in the group, I've been saying like, because I've met Shoto once, but we've never like stayed in the same Airbnb together. So I don't really know. And I was like, one of you have to share a room with. Shout out. So if you're comfortable, I even acted at one point because Numi was like, oh, I'm comfortable with anything. And then Yuzu's like, I'm comfortable with anything. And I acted Yuzu. And I was like, are you comfortable with sharing a room with Shoto? Because I'm like, I've never spoken to Yuzu, I don't think. So I was
That's
like,
crazy.
I'd never spoken to her before.
Wow,
so I was like,
you're in for an interesting trip since you're gonna have not only
Really?
me but Yuzu and Sho. It's a gauntlet.
shit.
That's if Bao was there too. I feel like you'd just get on a plane and go back home. I don't.
I think I'm just gonna cancel last minute, bro. Dead edge.
No, it was supposed to be you and me at first. Worst case scenario, just bring me with you.
Yeah, Yuzu has been in chat a couple of times, but we've never really like spoken. You know what I mean? So I was like, Yuzu, are you comfortable sharing a room with Shoto? Because the only person that I kind of know is Numi. Like that, like Numi's the only
Don't
person
you
that
know
I
Sho
know
more than me?
Not really. I mean, I know
What
you
the
and Shoto. I know Shoto more than you, but he has a cock.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
no.
Yeah, I get what you mean. I wouldn't really want to stay with a dude either. But the thing is, I don't mind most of the guys that I'll be sleeping or sharing a place with is because they're always gay. So I've just never really had an opportunity or like nothing's ever come up of there being a straight dude or anything because I only talk to like gay guys or it would be a guy in a committed relationship. And at that point, why would they even they would be staying with their partner. They wouldn't even stay with me anyway. So I've never really thought about it that way. But I have shared a room with Sho like once. But when we went to Banff together, and then he left at like 2 a.m. to go back home. But like,
Slay Shoto, slay.
bro just reminds me of my brother. Also, I realized Kuro looks like my brother, but like with a British accent. So,
Does he?
Yeah, he looks like my brother, but like British.
That's the thing. Like, I know Shoto's a good guy and nothing's gonna happen, and I trust Shoto a lot. I trust Shoto, but it's just a dick, man. Like, you know how much I have to explain this? Like, a lot of my guy friends are either gay
You
or
have
bisexual.
to. It's so normal for us. Yeah,
No,
it's
like-
more of like if you don't want to, then you just don't.
No, because like I had a friend once. We basically went. This is a long time ago. I was in fashion. Most of the guys that I knew in fashion were not the straightest of people, right? So we went to like a business meeting, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you can share a room." And I was like, "Bro, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not comfortable sharing a room with you." And he's like, "Girl, I'm gay," and I'm like, "I don't care." I didn't fucking ask for your sexuality, bitch. I just said I'm uncomfortable. Like, what part of uncomfortable means I think you're straight? I didn't say that. Did I? And they're like, honestly, fair. And I was like, okay. So then we end up getting 2 different rooms. So it's just,
Yeah.
it's not you, it's me. Also, I've never really, I say that there's only 2 people in this world so far that I'm comfortable like sharing a room with that has a penis. I have never once shared a room with them in my life. I just say that, but I'm comfortable because I know they don't want to share a room with me. Like, that's...
I love
the
when
thing.
she just yaps about her thought process. To me, it's just like, yeah, I don't really want to. I'm the kind of person where if I'm not comfortable, I'm not gonna just say it. I'll just get them their own room and get myself a room.
Oh, I need to like tell them because I don't like, sometimes I feel like it's obvious. I don't want them to jump to their own conclusions because it's true. Like, I don't hate you. I don't think you're gonna fucking do anything bad to me or like do anything stupid. I just, my mama, I've never experienced it. Okay, I've never experienced it, and
I feel like most guys should at least be like, if they were raised well and they're your friend, they should know that it's not that deep, right? Right?
I know, but I feel bad. Like, I know...
That's
like,
okay.
I feel like the guys I know, and I think a lot of guys also, it's like they understand, but they go out of their way to try and make you feel comfortable sometimes, and I just want them to know, like, you don't have to do that. Low-key, it's pointless.
Yeah.
I'm already very uncomfortable as is, okay? So, like, you don't have to do it. Like, don't
No, I
stress
get that. That's why I
yourself
just
out,
don't talk
okay?
to guys, period. Like, usually, like, ever.
Yes. Dude, honestly, my friend in Japan, if you ever go to Japan, we go to Japan together, you'll meet him. He's so sweet. But he told me multiple times, if I ever need to stay over, I can stay over his place, and then he'll just go outside and, like, sleep in a cafe.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. He's like, you can stay over my place and I'll sleep in a cafe. Don't worry about it. I was like, what? But like, it's your place. And he's like, no, I'll sleep in a cafe. So that's why I was like, I trust you. And Kuro's the type that's like, oh yeah, sure, we can share the same room. And then when it comes to like going to bed, like throughout the day, he's not gonna be in the room. And when it comes to going to bed, he's gonna just be like, oh shit, I'm just gonna like sleep outside, and then he accidentally falls asleep outside. So you're not really gonna do that anyway.
Wow.
Yeah, there's
You're
a
so
lot
rough
of
for that.
That's why I'm comfortable with them.
But you don't mind sharing a bed with somebody you've never met in person before,
yeah,
if it's a girl.
yeah. That's the thing. Like, I'm more comfortable with like, even if we've never met, as long as you don't have a cock, I'm more comfortable, weirdly enough. Plus, knowing my mom's gonna
Thoughts
ask
on
for
big boobs?
updates. Big boobs? What the fuck did you just say? Yes, all I heard was big boobs, and then I zonked out. What?
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 You said big boobs?
I did?
Wait, what? What were you saying about your mom?
You thought I talked about big boobs when I brought up my mother?
No, I said, what did you say about your mom? Oh, she wants updates.
Oh my god.
What? What?
You know what? You're gonna meet my mom when we meet. And you're gonna know
What?
You're gonna know why I react
Why?
the way I did today. Because my
Wait,
mom
what?
doesn't
Why?
leave me alone, okay?
Wait,
If
why?
I go
Why do I have to?
anywhere- Listen, like she asked for updates every single 2 hours. I have to send her pictures, call her, video call her. That's my mother. So you are gonna be there and you're gonna say hello, and you're gonna meet her and you're gonna be like, wow. If me saying like, chat, I'm not comfortable sharing a room with a guy, and that's like, oh my god, you Puritan. My mother is that, but like times 2,000. She's me but worse.
Okay, so
No joke.
what? How mad at me would you be if you tried to introduce me, but like I only showed her like my Riz face.
I mean, I wouldn't care, but I want you to know that's how my mom's gonna remember you forever.
Isn't that fun? So then she'd just think that I was a little odd, but like I had the spirit.
Yeah, I mean, she met Geary, so she's met everyone that I've met. She's met basically because I always update her all the time. She loves Geary to death, by the way. She
My
loves
parents
Geary.
love her too.
Oh my god. Geary has a way with words. But that's a thing. It's just, no joke, this room thing. Again, when it says like shared room, it's a connecting room. The only connecting rooms available is one room. There's only one left, by the way. And I managed to like get it. But the room that's available is a single bed. Like 2 single beds. The other one is a big bed. So I don't want to make Yuzo and Shoto sleep in one bed together. So we can do that. Slay?
Well, the good thing is it's a king bed. I probably won't even see you because the bed is so big. Can I draw a picture of what it's gonna look like?
Drop the picture or what?
I'm gonna share it with you. Here, I'm gonna put you with your big glasses.
Okay, just don't show like the actual room because then they'll know it's where we're staying and we're cooked. Ooh, they fucking guys, but what if at night I get so delirious that I roll over and cuddle her? Ooh, flushed?
That would be like the most not real thing to ever happen.
No, but what
How
if
the
that
fuck
does
would
happen?
How would that happen? You don't like being near people.
Well, when I'm medicated, I am very touchy.
Are you gonna be like hella medicated?
Oh, I am mostly medicated. Not
All the
gonna
time.
lie. Not all the time, but I'm peak medicated at night. That's
this
true
is
though.
it.
I am more touchy when I'm medicated. When I say more, I don't mean like, ooh, I'm gonna sex you up, baby girl. Like, no, but I'm more down for like a hug.
What if Numi
I
gets
wouldn't
Michi
expect
pregnant?
anything. Aren't you and I like borderline like asexual? Like
Oh shit, that's my computer. Oh my, I love this art. Chat, this is gonna be us. Hold on. This is gonna be the romantic tension in between us. Yep. You can feel it right in this beautiful illustration. Like that's Numi, that's me, and then in between, that's sex. Yep.
that's
So
a little too close. Should I be on the floor? There's a couch in that room. Should I just take the couch?
It's okay. I'll sleep in the shower head. Don't worry about it.
Why? I would want you to be the comfortable one.
I want you to be the comfortable one, queen.
No, I'm just
The
a panicked
couch in the
individual.
middle of the bed. Okay.
Couch in the middle of the bed. would be
You
so
guys
funny.
are so flirtatious right now. Stop it. Stop it, chat. You guys, your Riz is showing too hard.